Okay, Matt Walsh. George Floyd. He starts with he's a fire, the classic Matt Walsh tweet here. Okay.
People used to lean right, but
The
now
left's
thanks to
heroes.
HasanAbi,
George
people
Floyd, a
leans
drug
left.
addict who forced his way into a woman's home and robbed her at gunpoint. Jacob Blake, a knife-wielding alleged rapist and woman abuser who assaulted cops. Joseph Rosenbaum, a violent felon and serial child molester. Notice a pattern? Dante Wright, robbed and choked a woman at gunpoint. Rayshard Brooks, felon and domestic abuser who passed out drunk in a fast food drive-thru lane, then assaulted cops and stole their taser. Don't these guys love Dave Chappelle now? That's so surprising because, like, pretty sure Dave Chappelle was the one who addressed this, which is that, like, people don't have to be fucking heroes, okay? They don't have to have, like, a perfect record when you murder them, okay? You're still murdering them. And the problem is the murder. And the even bigger problem after that is like an ongoing issue, is the fact that those murders don't go addressed, and the lack of accountability, whether it is cops or even vigilantes who are defending property. Okay, like there is no this notion that like, oh well, someone is like a criminal or has done crimes, which means like you can just start blasting motherfuckers with the hopes that like if they have a crime, the Republican media will just like clamp down and defend you and attack the victim is insane. The argument is not about whether or not they are heroes in that moment or angels or whatever the fuck. The argument is, did they deserve to die or not? And no, they don't deserve to fucking die. This idea that like, you know, you could just like fucking pop people because like they might be bad is a silly one. It's just like people like Matt Walsh are unironically fascist, and the world that they portray that they would want to live in, they would not want anyone else to have the reins of power in that world. You know what I mean? Because like, what do you think is going to happen to you, Matt? Huh? In this like in this world where like, you know, people could just like pop you and then pull your track record up. You want to live in that world, dude? You want to live in that fucking lawless insanity? Is that what you want? What do you think will happen to you in that world? Don't you think people would just like come to your house and fucking murder you? Don't you realize that that's not a good precedent? That's idiotic. And then we could just like pull up your fucking criminal record afterwards and be like, yeah, he was a fucking douchebag. And also, I'm sure he's done some shit too. So this goes beyond like draconian punishments and just straight up is about, it straight up turns into a person saying like, as long as the monopoly on violence is on my side, can you buy me a Gators if I wrap it on with you and some anime titties? What is a GT4 RS if I put a wrap on it with you and some anime titties? Thanks. What? No, I'm not doing that, dude. Why would I do that? And that's insane, dude. That'd be a dope car though. Maybe I'll buy it for myself, Jake. That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna buy one for myself now, Jake. Thanks. I'm gonna wrap it with anime titties too. That's right.